7, right?
Yeah, start.
B'shut Moray Rabbi.
Ryan.
Today's Perek is Shemuel Aleph, Perek Chaf Zayin, 27. And we're going to try to do 28 at the same time. 27 is very short, so we're going to do 28 also. Okay, so we start with Perek 27, Shemuel Aleph. ויאמר דוד אל ליבו בכבוד.
If you want to be in the video.
This was
YouTube made it international.
In the video.
continuation of last Perek we آقای بالاخره داره پر میشید. Last time we learned that Shaul came again to hunt David with his soldiers, and middle of the night they fall asleep. David goes all the way in the middle of the camp, takes his chanit, his
Sword.
spear, and water, goes on the mountain. Okay, talks to him. What did Shaul say? Oh, David, you're going to be king. Don't worry, come. I'm good with you. What did David say? David left the spear there on the mountain and ran away. Didn't buy in to Shaul's promises that I'm going to be good with you. Now look at that. Now he's feeling even worse than that. ויאמר דוד אל ליבו, David said to his heart, אספה יום אחד ביד שאול. One day I'm going to be perished, I'm going to be destroyed in the hand of Shaul. Right, he keeps chasing me. What's going on? So he didn't believe him at all. He knows Shaul because he's a double character. All of a sudden I love you, all of a sudden I want to stab you.
Bipolar.
Yeah. Why was he bipolar? The Pasuk said he has a ruach ra'ah that would come and attack him. So he was really bipolar. So David, he's even more scared now. Why? Because now that Shaul said, you're going to be the king, now Shaul is going to go think about it. Oh, he's going to be the king, not my son. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to come with more soldiers to kill him. So what he said? En li tov ki himaled el eres Pelishtim. I don't have no other choice but running away to the land of Pelishtim. Imagine going to your enemy.
Why couldn't you go to the other side of the Yarden?
You would find it. It's also
Enemy
territory of Shaul. ונואש ממני שאול לבקשני, and Shaul will give up from me to search for me. עוד בכל גבול ישראל, in all the borders of Israel, he's going to go search for me in all Israel. He won't find me, because where am I? In the land of Palestine. He's not going to go. This way I'm going to be escaping from his hand. Okay? We are up to Pasuk Bet.
176.
We came on time. ויקם דוד ויעבור הוא ו600 איש אשר עמו. David got up and went over him and 600 people that were with him. Guess where did he go? El Achish ben Maoch melech Gat. To Achish ben Maoch, king of Gat. Remember when David went to Gat? No, that was a different one. Gat, where they found him, they said, "Oh, this is David." They took him to Achish, and David thought he's gonna die. He pretended he's a Meshuggah. Right? He pretended he's a crazy guy. This way, he was saved. Famous pasuk. Remember, "Hamechaser Meshuggahim ani." Who said that? This king. Now he's going to him. Okay, what's the difference that this time he wants to go and last time, right, even though last time he almost got killed. Radak brings right? First time he was alone, right?
Not
Over
yet.
there, La'el Chaf Aleph Yud Dalet. Perek Chaf Aleph Pasuk Yud Dalet. What he went? They told him what? Oh, this is David, they captured him. בפעם ההוא היה דוד לבדו, he was alone. והתנכר, and he was hiding his character, his identity. He didn't want anyone to know who he is. והתנכר שם. Right? וכאשר ראה והכירוה, and then when they saw that they recognized him, פחד, he got scared. Right? And that's why he had to pretend he's crazy. But now he's not scared anymore. Why? He has an army with him, 600 people with him. And before going there this time, he's not hiding anything. He's sending messengers. I'm coming with peace. Right? He sent messengers to see if Achish is going to be in peace with him. And then he says, he sent a message to Achish that I turned against Israel. With Israel. I turned against Israel. Why? Because they want to kill me. Here is the evidence. So this way, Achish is going to, good, come. Okay. וישב דוד עם אחיש בגת, הוא ואנשיו. So David dwelled with Achish in Gat, who ואנשיו, him and his people, איש ביתו and all his family, David ושתי נשיו, David and his two wives, אחינועם האזריאלית, ואביגיל אשת נבל הכרמלית. Abigail, the former, the ex-wife of Naval that was from Carmel. So these are his two wives.
של דוד?
These are the wives of
זה
David.
כסתר אחינועם.
Achinoam HaEzraelite, that's from where?
הישראלית, ואביגיל
That's
אשת
from,
נבל.
she was from Azriel, and the other one was from Carmel. Okay, so these are, basically he took his two wives
כשוארש
with him.
Pulled our wood.
That's right.
דודו.
ויוגד לשאול כי ברח דוד גת. They told Shaul that David ran away to Gat, right? ולא יאסף עוד לבקשו, so he stopped chasing him. Right? David went there, he figured Shaul is not even going to find out. But even though he found out, but now what is he going to do? Go to land of Palestine to catch David? He said, okay, he gave up. He didn't go chase him anymore. ויאמר דוד אל אחיש, אם נא מצאתי חן בעיניך, ייתנו לי מקום באחד ערי השדה. So David didn't want to be in the same town with Achish himself. So he told him, David told Achish, if I found favor in your eyes, give me one of the towns in the field, like a suburb town, somewhere far, so I'm not, Ve'ashiva Sham, and I'm going to live there. Why did he want to do? He didn't want to be influenced, and him and his people get influenced by the Goyim. We're going to have our own town, separate within their country, even though we're in the Goyish country, but at least separate. We see soon that the Gat actually was part of Yehuda, but it was in the hand of Palestine. Right? So he's actually in Eretz Yisrael, but what? It's a territory of Palestine. Like today in Machshemon, they have so many towns in Eretz Yisrael that people are scared to go to. This is it. Okay. Lama yeshev abdecha be'ira mamlecha imach. Why should I stay in the royal town with you? It's a burden for you. You have to take care of us. Let me go. I'm going to go on my own in the farms. ויתן לו אחיש ביום ההוא את Siklag. So Achish gave the town called Siklag to David. לכן הייתה Siklag למלכי יהודה עד היום הזה. Therefore, Siklag is the town of the kings of Yehuda until today. So we see It was actually
ירושלים.
in, not Yerushalayim, in Yehuda, in the section of Yehuda, south of Israel, even though at that point was in the hand of Palestine,
ירושלים הזה ביהודה.
part of it. Yehuda was very big. The whole south is Yehuda, goes all the way up to Benjamin. So Yerushalayim was between Benjamin and Yehuda. ויהי מספר הימים אשר ישב דוד בשדה פלישתים, the days of the count of the days that David lived in the field of Palestine, ימים וארבע חודשים. What does ימים means usually? When the Torah usually says ימים means a year, right? When Eliezer went to bring Rivka, they told him, oh, let her stay yamim or chodesh. Right? A year, let her stay. Yamim means year. But here cannot be yamim, cannot be two mean years. Because what?
This is 4 months after.
Shaul was king only for 2 years. It cannot be that David was there 2 years, that Shaul is still alive. And plus, the Radak says, Shaul died 7 months after Shemuel. So it cannot be that long. That is it. So what does Yamim here mean? A few days plus 4 months. 4 months and a few days. Yamim. Here doesn't mean years, means days. Few days plus 4 months. So basically, between 4 to 5 months. That's what the Radak explains. ויעל דוד ואנשיו ויפשטו את הגירושי והגריזי והעמלקי. David and his workers, his slaves, went and they spread out against Gerushi, Gerizi, והעמלקי. What are those? Those are the part of the 7 nations that Hashem commanded us to destroy them, and they were still living there in the section of the Palestine, but in land of Israel, they said, oh, perfect, now is my chance to get rid of them. Time of Yoshua, they were supposed to get rid of them, but remember we said in Shoftim, not that they didn't get rid of all the nations, they left some of them there. David said, I'm going to take care of them. Even then, take care of them. Kina Yoshvot Haaretz, they've been living in that land. Hashem Olam, forever. That means what? When Yoshua came, when they were supposed to get rid of them, they didn't get rid of them. They were staying there forever. Boach Shura, and from coming Shura until Eretz Mitzrayim, Ad Eretz Mitzrayim. So why it says they were staying there forever? Because they forget wars are over, no one bothered us. When they came, captured us, they left us. No one is going to bother us anymore. They were like sure that they were not going to be fight, so they were weak from that aspect. So David went and attacked them. ויקרא דוד את הארץ ולא יחיה איש ואישה. David went and killed them, hit the land, and did not leave alive any man or woman, ולקח צאן ובקר וחמורים וגמלים ובגדים, and he took all their possessions, the sheep and cars and donkeys and camels and clothing. וישב ויבוא אל אחיש, and he came back, went back to Achish. No, this is not Amalek. Why didn't he did? Why didn't he did? Yeah, well, part of them were Amaleki. They actually asked this question: why didn't he finish? Because right now is not official king of Israel, so he doesn't have that command to kill all of them. Right, the command is on the official king of Israel.
How many people were there? How many people he killed?
He doesn't say how many, but all of them he did. And Gemara is going to say why he didn't. The Pasukim is going to say why he didn't leave anybody alive. They could have taken slaves, but he didn't want to. Why? He's going to say so. Because they didn't want anybody to be alive to tell David from what nation we are, and he went and killed us. He's going to say, I killed those guys, they were Jews, right? I'm against the Jews. I'm
چرا هنوز میگن دیگر get rid of عملک
You still have to. When the
وقتی داوید
when
خودش را
Mashiach,
کشته.
no, they were still. He didn't kill all of Amalekim in the war. They were still around. Amalekim that lived in that area, he killed. Vayomer Achish. So Achish told him, Al Pashtem Hayom, where did you guys go attack today? You see, he says he comes in with all his booties and stuff. What did you do? Where did you attack? Vayomer David, Al Negev Yehuda. I went to the south of Yehuda, so he's pretending he's attacking the Jews. Al Negev Harachmeali. Rachmeali was from the Shevet Yehuda. So he said, I went and attacked them. He was throwing him up. He didn't say, I killed the Gerushi Pirizi. He said, I went and killed these guys. Well, Negev HaKeni. Keni was what? Remember the Keni were Yitro's descendants. Those are part of the Jews, Yitro's descendants.
Yael was from them, no?
Yes, Yael HaKeni. Remember? So that's why he's going to say here, Ve'isha lo yacheh David, lo yechayeh David. So it gives you the reason. That's why he didn't leave anybody alive. Lahavi Gad to come to the Gad to tell him, right? Pen yagidu aleinu lemor. Right? Perhaps they're going to tell on us, right? They're going to say, oh, he's lying. He didn't kill them. He's killing the Goim. Ko asa David v'ko mishpato. This is what David did. This is his law. Kol hayamim asher yashav b'sadeh Pelishtim. All the time that he's staying in the field of Pelishtim, that's what he's doing. Right? So he didn't want to leave anybody alive. He killed everybody. Now he doesn't have evidence. Vayamen Achish beDavid lemor. Achish. Now David has two things to gain. First of all, he gained some power and assets. Second, he gained his trust, the trust of Achish. Vayamen Achish beDavid lemor. Achish trusted David to saying, he turned away against his nation. Oh, look at this.
Turn on the Jews.
Turn on the Jews. That's it. He's against his own nation. Israel. And he's going to be my slave forever. Look, I have a real good warrior to be in my team. So he found a teammate. Male. Okay. In his dreams. He thought he really got fooled, basically. Okay, now we're going to go to Perek Chavchet. Very interesting Perek. We'll see soon about Shaul trying to figure out how to fight Palestine. Do it, not do it. What is he going to do? And right, B'Shem Hashem, we start. Perek Chet, Pasuk Aleph. Chavchet 28, Pasuk Aleph. ויהי בימים ההם ויקבצו פלשתים על מחניהם לסבא להילחם בישראל. Was after a while, basically the same 4 months that we said that the past, and the Palestine, they gathered their camps to army to fight against Bnei Israel. ויאמר אחיש אל דוד ידוע תדע כי איתי תצא במלחמה אתה ואנשיך במחנה אתה ואנשיך. So Achish, king of Gad, came and told David, now that he trusts him, he said, you should know, giving him, right, start, get preparation. preparing him. You should know that you're going to be going with me to the war, to my camp, you and your people. Okay, there's going to be war. You're going against Israel, and you coming with me. ויאמר דוד אל אחיש, לכן אתה תדע את אשר יעשה עבדך. You will know what I'm going to do. Perfect, right? You're going to see what I'm going to do. Right? So it means two things. That doesn't want to lie, but Achish thinks, oh wow, he's going to go destroy all of them. That's it. But he had his own plans. We will see the next perek. ויאמר אחיש אל דוד, so Achish told David, לכן שומר לראשי אשימך כל הימים. Therefore, I'm going to make you my bodyguard all my life, all the days. So you're going to be the official royal bodyguard. Look at the trust he had in David, right? After finding them, figuring out, oh, David killing all these Jews, so he's definitely with us. Perfect. You're going to be my bodyguard. With you, I have no fears. So this pasuk doesn't even belong here. Shemuel passed away a few months before this, right? 6-7 months before this, right? To be exact, according to Radak, 7 months before this. But now he brings it here to tell us the reason of Shaul's being nervous. Why? Ushmuel met. Shemuel passed away. That was about 7 months ago. ויספדו לו כל ישראל ויקברוהו. And all Ben Israel, they mourned him and they buried him ברמה. ויקברוהו ברמה. בעירו, in his town. ושאול הסיר האובות והעידונים מהארץ. And Shaul, one of the good things he did was he removed all these are different kind of witchcraft, Ov and Idoni. It's in the Chumash, right? And it says don't go after Ovot or Idonim. Ov is the one that they bring a spirit they bring a spirit down, and the spirit talks to them from under their armpit. That's called Ov. And Idoni, they use a bone and they put it in a mouth, in a mouth of something, and it starts talking. The spirit talks through.
Skull, I think it's a skull. Yeah,
the skull. They bring a bone, they put in a skull, and the spirit talks through that bone. Okay, those are Ov and Idoni. All of these, Shaul got rid of. This is
Machshafa, this is all witch.
yes, which is not allowed. Okay, calling talking to the
necromancer.
Okay. So this pasuk is setting up from what is coming soon, right? ויקבצו פלשתים ויבואו ויחנו בשונם ויקבוץ שאול. So the Palestine, they got gathered and they camped in Shunem, name of a town. ויקבוץ שאול את כל ישראל ויחנו בגלבוע. And Shaul gathered all the Jewish soldiers and they camped in Gilboa. This is here against each other. Now two big armies facing one another. What happens here? Shaul goes and looks at the camp of Palestine. He says, millions of people. Vaira gets scared, right? Already sign of weakness for a king. Right? Usually, as before, when he had wars against the Palestinians, he never got scared. Even though he was only, remember when he only had 300 people with him and millions of Palestinians, he wasn't scared. Here, he got scared. Why? He knows that Hashem is not with him. ויחרד ליבו מאוד, and his heart trembled a lot. Very scared. He got scary cat. וישאל שאול בהשם ולא ענהו השם. So Shaul asked Hashem, and Hashem did not answer him. גם בחלומות, גם באורים, וגם בנביאים. No, not in the dreams, not the Urim, and not Nevi'im. There were other Nevi'im those days, but no one had Nevuah in that period to come and tell him. Why באורים? Urim ותובים couldn't get answer. First Rashi, לפי שהרג נוב, עיר הכהנים.
זה אדם משנו קושט.
Yes, ולא נענה. No, he had a Kohen that he called, officially made him Kohen Gadol. But his Urim ותובים was not working. Why? Yeah, you killed the Kohanim, you want the Kohanim to help you? Doesn't work anymore. So now he's struggled. He doesn't know what to do, scared, not sure, and there is no answer. So what is he going to do? He's going to turn to the black side.
Dark side.
Dark side, yeah. Dark side. He's going to go bad. ויאמר שאול לעבדיו ביקשו לי אשת בעלת אוב. Shaul told his workers, go find for me a witch, lady witch, which usually ladies are, that knows Ov, witchcrafting of Ov, which bring the spirits. Okay. ואלך עליה ואדרשה בה. That's why the pasuk said it before, because they were not around anymore. But now he's so nervous. No one is helping him. He's going to the wrong side. They go, oh, let me go to her. Go find me. Whatever it takes, find me one. ואדרשה בה, and I'm going to ask her. I'm going to go to her. I'm going to ask her. ויאמרו עבדיו אליו, הנה אשת בעלת אוב באנדור. There is a אשת, the lady that knows this witchcrafting of in Endor. Okay? One of them he missed. He missed one of them. So he's going to go to her. But ויתחפש שאול, so he disguised himself, Shaul, וילבש בגדים אחרים, he put other clothing on, like a regular person. וילכו ושני אנשים עמו, and he went with his two people with him. ויבואו אל האישה לילה, and they came at night to the lady. ויאמר אליו, הנה אתה, ויאמר קסמי נא באוב. Do divine for me, magic for me with the ov, ועלה לי את אשר אומר לך, and bring me the spirit that I'm going to tell you. ויאמר האישה אליו, הנה אתה ידעת את אשר עשה שאול, אשר החריד את האבות. The lady said that you know what Shaul did. He killed all the witches, right? ואת הידונים, and all the ones that do ידוני, מן הארץ, from the land. למה אתה מתנקש בנפשי להמיתני? Why are you trapping me to kill me? You're coming here to trap me. וישבע לה שאול בהשם לאמור, חי השם אם יקרח עוון בדבר הזה. So Shaul swear to name of Hashem to her. That's why she trusted him, because he used the name of Hashem. And he said, to the name of Hashem, if anything is going to happen because of this to you, any guilt will be upon you because of this. ותאמר האישה את מי אעלה לך? So the lady asked, who do you want me to bring for you? Right? Apparently, she wasn't very expert of, but she said, okay, let me try. That's why she wasn't caught also. She wasn't one of the most famous ones. ויאמר את שמואל הללי. And he said, bring me Shemuel. What happened? As soon as he said that, without her doing anything, spirit of Shemuel comes.
Huh?
The Ruach, the Neshama of Shemuel comes. Without her doing anything. Why? Because it wasn't his kavod to come because of it. He came. Hashem sent him there. ותרא האישה את שמואל, the lady saw Shemuel, but his act בקול גדול, and she screamed with a loud voice. Why? What was so scary? What did she see? Right? Look at Rashi. שהראתו עולה שלא כדרך העולים. She saw that he's coming up, his spirit coming up, not the way the normal spirits are coming. Right? שאלתו בזכורוב העולים רגליהם למעלה, all the ones, the spirits that come usually, they're upside down, their legs are on top, the spirits, the heads on the bottom. וזה עולה ראשו למעלה. This one standing with his head up, right? בשביל כבודו של שאול, because of the כבוד of Shaul. Coming, standing up.
بخاطر که پادشاه صف اومده.
Yes.
Oh my God.
اگه شموئل که خب صاف میان.
Shemuel.
واسه پادشاه صف اومده.
So she got scared because all of a sudden the spirit appears in front of her. She didn't even start doing anything. Wow. And it's a normal, standing normal way instead of upside down. She got so scared, started screaming. So screaming, ותאמר האישה, the lady said, El Shaul, to Shaul, לאמור, למה רימיתני ואתה שאול? Why you tricked me? You are Shaul. She found out that he's a king. Because she knew that if Shemuel comes, he wouldn't come for nobody. Comes because he's a king. Right? ויאמר לה המלך, so the king said to her, אל תיראי, don't be scared, I'm not going to do anything to you. כי מה ראית ותאמרי, כי מה ראית? What did you see? Just tell me what did you see? ותאמר האישה אל שאול, אלוהים ראיתי. Right? I saw angels. She told him, I saw angels, plural. עולים מן הארץ, that they're coming out from the ground. מסכת חגיגה, דף ד', it says, why she put it plural? Because when Shemuel was in the Shamayim, beautiful yeshiva of Shamayim, all of a sudden they're calling him. Go. Right? Go, you have to go to the earth. What? He thought they're taking him for judgment. The spirit of Shemuel got scared. He said, oh, after such a long time I'm dead, now they're bringing me for judgment. What's going on? Right? He went to Moshe. You have to come with me. Why? I kept everything you wrote in the Sefer. I kept it. So you come and testify for me. He brought Moshe with him. He told Moshe, whatever you wrote in your book, I kept. Right?
Shemuel.
Yeah. Now, after he's dead, there's Olam HaEmet. He's saying the truth. He's not being hardy. Right? So he said, you come with me. You come and defend me. They're judging me. Why? The Mefarshim said, okay, what was he scared of? Because remember we said his children were not exactly like him, so he was scared he's going to be judged for that. Oh, you come with me. Right? That's what Masechet Chagiga says. He brought Moshe with him. Right? Okay. Olim min haaretz. Vayomer la ma ta'aro. What does Shaul asked this lady, what does he look like? Shaul couldn't see anything. She was seeing it. ותאמר איש זקן עולה והוא עוטה מעיל. There was an old man coming up and he's wearing special jacket. What was this jacket? The one that Hannah made for him. Remember the special jacket that Hannah made for his son Shemuel and brought to him? That's the one. He always was wearing it. in his life, and when he comes to this world, he's wearing that. So from this he knew, Vayeda Shaul ki Shemuel hu. So Shaul from this knew that this is really Shemuel. Vayikod apayim arsa v'ishtachu, and he bowed down, and he came on his face and bowed down. Vayomer Shemuel El Shaul Lama hirgaztani la'alodoti. Shemuel told Shaul, why did you disturb me to bring me here? Vayomer Shaul sarli me'od, I'm very distressed. Upeleshtim nilchamim bi, Peleshtim they came to fight with me. Ve'elokim sar me'alai, and Hashem moved away from me. Ve'lo anani, and he did not answer me. Od gam biyad nevi'im, gam bechalomot, ve'ikra elecha lohodiyani ma'aseh. He did not answer me. Not with nevi'im, and not in the dream. And I called you to come and tell me what to do. Why didn't he mention Urim Betumim here? He was embarrassed.
Yeah.
He was here. This one he knew. That part is my own fault. He didn't mention Urim Betumim. He was embarrassed from Shemuel that I did such a thing. So that part he didn't say. Okay, Hashem didn't answer me. What I do, I bring in. The whole question is, how did he do such a thing? This is a big. I want to go to Ovan Yidoni, right? So he figured, since it's there for Sakanat Nefashot to save Israel, in this case is mutar. I have to do it. There's no other way to find out. I'm going to find out this way. Okay? He figured it's okay. That's why he went to her. Vayomer Shemuel, lama tish'alani. Shemuel said, why are you asking me what to do? Hashem sar ma'alecha, Hashem moved away from you. Vayhi arechan, he went with your opponent, right?
Moment?
When he was
Someone
appointed.
against you, the ones who was against
Opponent.
Opponent. The one who is against you. Right? He's going to say his name soon.
Dushman.
Vaya'as Hashem lo ka'asher diber biyadi. Hashem is doing what he told me in my hand. Right? When I Vayikra Hashem et mamlecha miyadecha, and Hashem tore away the kingdom from your hand. Vayiteneha lere'echa leDavid. Here is telling him exactly. Until now he never told him to who, but here is saying he gave it to your friend David. Kasher lo shamata b'kol Hashem, and he's telling him his reason too, because you did not listen to voice of Hashem, v'lo asita, and you did not do what Hashem did. V'charon apo ba'amalek, charon apo ba'amalek, right? You made him angry in the case of Amalek. Al ken hadavar hazeh asa lecha Hashem hayom hazeh. Therefore, Hashem is doing this to you today. This is your punishment. You have to accept it, right? Because of the incident of Amalek that you did not listen. Vayiten Hashem gam et Israel imecha beyad Peleshtim. Now he's giving nevuah about the future. They said he was the only Navi that gives nevuah after he's dead. All the Navim, they gave nevuah. I think Resh Lakish says that. All the Navim says that they give nevuah when they're alive. Right? Shemuel gave Navi when he was alive and after he was dead. He's dead already. He's giving nevuah. What is he telling him? Vayiten Hashem et gam et Israel imach be'ad Peleshtim. Hashem is going to give the Israel, the nation of Israel, with you in the hands of Palestine. Basically, he's telling him that they're going to lose the war. Umachar ata ubanecha imi. And tomorrow, you and your sons going to be with me. Yes, but at least it's a good news. You're not going to go to the other side. You're going to come with me in the Gan Eden. Right? It's a bad news and good news. But they basically telling him exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, you're coming with me. וגם את מחנה ישראל ייתן השם ביד פלשתים. At the מחנה ישראל, Hashem is going to give it in the hand of פלשתים. וימהר שאול ויפול מעל קומתו, מלוא קומתו. Right? Shaul right away fell from his full standing, basically collapsed on the floor, ארצה. וירא מאוד מדברי שמואל, and he was so scared from the words of Shemuel. גם כוח לא היה לו, he also didn't have strength, כי לא אכל לחם כל היום וכל הלילה, because the whole day and the whole night he did not eat anything. So already was weak, and bad news, collapsed down. So he already knew that if he goes to war, that's it, that's the end of him. And he says, your sons too.
Your son what?
He says, your sons too, you and your sons. Yeah. So imagine what a decision he has to make to go and tell his sons, let's go to the war. Right? So the Gemara says, Hashem called Malach Ashar and said, look what I have in this world. Person goes somewhere, is scared, oh, my sons, I'm not going to be here, bring here because they're not, But Shaul knew that he's going to die with his sons, and he said, okay, let's go. We still have to go. We do, right? That's our destiny. Either we're going to be rejected by Hashem, or we're going to go, and this is our ticket to Gan Eden. We're going to go do Kiddush Hashem. He brought his sons, and that was a praise for him. Hashem said, I'm so proud of him.
یوناتان اینجا زن بچه داشت یا نداشت؟
It doesn't say. We'll see next paragraph what happens. Kibash miad, kibash namiad, we'll see. Okay. He wants to know the whole thing. ותבוא האישה אל שאול ותראה כי נבהל מאוד. The lady came to Shaul and saw he's so scared. He's like pale and scared. ותאמר אליו, הנה שמע שפחתך בקולך ואשים נפשי בכפי. She said, I listened to you and I put my life in danger because of you. Right? By bringing a spirit, I'm putting my life in danger. You could have killed me because of that. Okay, I listened to you. וישמע את דבריך אשר דיברת אליי. But even though my life was in danger, I still listened to you. Whatever you told me, I did.
ואתה... anything.
Ruhera award.
Yes.
روحه نه
Okay, at least she accepted to do it. Yeah. He could have killed her right there. ואתה שמענה גם אתה בכל שפחתך. Now is your turn. Now you have to listen to what I'm saying. ואשים על לבנך פת לחם. I'm going to bring you in front of you bread ואכול, and you eat. ויהי בך כוח כי תלך בדרך, and you should have strength to go on your road. וימאן ויאמר לא אוכל, and he refused and said, I'm not going to eat. Right. ויפרסו בו עבדיו וגם האישה, so his servants, his two people that were with him, they pushed him a lot, and this lady, וישמע לקולם. Okay, he listened. By the end, gave in. Okay, I'm going to eat something. ויגע מארס וישב על המיטה. He got up and sat on the bed. ולאישה עגל מרבק. This lady had a fattened calf בבית, in the house. ותמהר ותזבחהו. Right away she went and שחטית ותיקח קמח ותלש ותופהו מצות, and she took flour and kneaded and baked some matzot. right?
زن میتونه شیدا کنه؟
Sounds like she did it, right?
Yeah.
Or, okay, yes, הכל כשרים, the first of חולין. הכל כשרים, the first daf of חולין. הכל כשרים לשחיטה.
آره پس زن میتونه شیدا کنه؟
Yes.
پس زن میتونه صندوق
No,
بشینه.
نورمالش اینه که نمیکنن. It says ایشا نمیکنن.
زن میتونه صندوق بشینه؟
They don't do it. It's not Sunni, it's
خدا
not.
سال
Yeah, they
کجا
don't.
کانسرواتیو؟
بخاری.
چی میگی؟
Okay. It's not, I mean, not also, but they don't do it. It's because of Sunni they don't do it. ותגש לפני שאול, and she brought the food in front of שאול, לפני עבודה, ויאכלו, and they ate, ויקומו וילכו בלילה ההוא, and they got up, and they went on that night.
It's getting serious.
That's right. And it says when they,
No.
these two people that were with him,
یه
they,
پاسو که دیگه هم بخونی.
why?
Next episode,
It wants to know next episode. These two people that